Hey everyone, I'm Ellen Steele. If you're a regular subscriber, you know that I'm your community expert for everything regarding living in Lake Travis. We love the lake lifestyle, the water, the views, the boating, but one of the biggest perks of living in our area is what sits just a short, scenic drive to the west. Today, we're taking a field trip to the crown jewel of the Texas Hill Country, Fredericksburg, Texas. Whether you're a Lake Travis local looking for a weekend getaway, an investor eyeing the short-term rental market, or someone dreaming of trading the waterfront for wide-open ranch land, this town is iconic. It's where deep German heritage meets that classic Texas hospitality. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the history, the best hidden gems for a weekend trip, and because I'm an agent first, we're going to do a deep dive into the Fredericksburg real estate market. I'll explain why it's different from Boston, what to watch out for when buying land, and we'll even take a look at a featured ranch listing. I'm Ellen Steele, and this is Living in Lake Travis. To understand the real estate market here, you first have to understand the history. Fredericksburg was founded back in 1846 by German immigrants. Unlike many Texas towns that boomed and busted with oil, this community started with agriculture and slowly evolved into a thriving trade center. What makes it so special today is that the town has fiercely protected that heritage. You'll see it in the Sunday houses, tiny historic limestone cottages that farmers used when they came into town for church on weekends. You'll also notice that while the town has a population of just over 11,000 people, it feels vibrant and bustling because it serves as the hub for the entire region and almost always has tourists visiting. Location-wise, Fredericksburg is perfectly positioned. It's west of Austin and north of San Antonio. For those of us in Lake Travis, it's the perfect distance. Close enough for a day trip, but far enough to feel like you've truly escaped the city. So let's plan your itinerary for a weekend trip. Since Fredericksburg is such a massive destination for tourism, where you stay matters. The short-term rental market is huge here. You'll find incredible cottages and cabins all over town. But for a really unique experience, I recommend checking out the Firefly Resort. They offer luxury tiny home rentals and resort-style RV sites. It's a fantastic blend of being close to nature while still having access to a pool, playground, and upscale amenities. Now, everyone knows about Enchanted Rock State Natural Area. It offers incredible hiking, rock climbing, and some of the best stargazing in the state. But here's the agent insider tip. It's wildly popular. Reservations sell out fast. If you can't get in or if you just want to avoid the crowds, I have a few hidden gems for you. Number 1, the Willow City Loop. This is a 13-mile scenic drive that's absolutely legendary. You'll travel through hills, valleys, and creeks. If you visit in the spring, it's arguably the best viewing route in Texas for bluebonnets and wildflowers. Number 2, Das Peach House. This isn't just a store, it's an experience. It's a winery and distillery set right among the pine trees. You can take cooking classes there or just enjoy a glass of wine by the pond. Number 3, Luckenbach. You've heard the Waylon Jennings song. This town has a population of 3 people. It features a historic dance hall and post office from the late 1800s. If you want authentic live country music, this is the place to be. One thing you'll notice immediately is that the locals here love a celebration. The town actually hosts over 400 festivals and events every single year. In the summer, specifically June, it's all about the Stonewall Peach JAMboree, celebrating the region's famous peaches. In the fall, the town really leans into its roots with Oktoberfest, which brings in traditional German food, music, and waltzing. Winter is magical here too. They have nightly holiday lighting countdowns and a massive Christmas parade. And for the shoppers, Fredericksburg Trade Days happens the weekend of the 3rd Saturday of every month. It's like a massive treasure hunt. Pro tip, if you want to enjoy the shops on Main Street without the heavy crowds, locals suggest visiting in late August or early September right after school starts. It's usually the quietest time of year to explore. A lot of people visit Fredericksburg from Austin or Lake Travis and fall in love with the charm. But what does the market look like if you want to buy? As of mid-2025, the average home value in Fredericksburg was sitting right around $521,000, which is higher than the national average. However, the Texas market is shifting. We are currently seeing a buyer's market across the state. Inventory levels are higher, sitting at around 5.5 months of supply, which means you as a buyer have more choices and more negotiating power than we've seen in years. If you're looking for a neighborhood, there are 3 distinct areas I tell my clients to watch. First is Cross Mountain. This is excellent for anyone with kids attending school or those looking for strong resale potential. It has rolling hills, beautiful views, and is close to the schools. Heritage Hill Country. If you are looking for a 55+ active community, this is a premier gated neighborhood with a clubhouse and fitness center. Boot Ranch. For the ultimate luxury, this is the spot. It's a private club community with a stunning 34-acre golf course designed to blend right into the landscape. And a quick note for investors, if you're thinking about buying a short-term rental here, be aware that regulations are strict. Permits are required, and the city is very serious about compliance, so you need to do your homework first. Now, for my clients who dream of land, buying a ranch out here is very different than buying a waterfront lot on Lake Travis. There are 3 critical things you need to verify before you write an offer. First is water. While the region sits on top of great aquifers like the Edwards and Ellenberger, availability depends entirely on the topography. You need to ensure the specific tract you are buying has reliable access to water unless you want to haul in water all summer for your livestock. Second is the trees. You have to watch out for oak wilt. It's a disease that affects the live oaks in the hill country. Always get the trees inspected. The third thing is the tax exemption. This is the big one. Most large ranches have an agricultural exemption that keeps property taxes low. If you buy land, you need a plan to maintain that exemption, whether that's running cattle, goats, or a wildlife management plan. If you lose that exemption, your taxes could skyrocket. One big thing that many buyers don't know, if you buy a property with an ag exemption and then use the land for something other than agriculture, you'll be subject to a rollback tax where you owe the previous 3 years' full tax amount without the exemption. If you're planning to subdivide or develop, you'll want to be very careful about which property you purchase. Also, think about what you want to do with the land. The topography varies wildly. The best farming land is usually near the Pedernales River Valley, but the best views are often on the rugged hills that aren't great for farming. You'll just have to decide which is most important to you. The farm and ranch contract is different than the normal Texas residential sales contract, so you'll want to make sure that your agent is familiar and has farm and ranch experience. When I have a buyer who wants to buy outside of my normal service area, I typically refer them to a partner agent to take care of them. I know some amazing realtors in Fredericksburg and can steer you the right way if this place sounds promising to you. Speaking of the perfect hill country ranch lifestyle, I wanted to highlight a property that really captures the peace and quiet that everyone is looking for. 440 Junker Hill Road. This property is exactly why people make the move from the city to the country. It features that perfect mix of topography we just talked about, offering those incredible long-range views while still giving you usable space. It's secluded enough to feel like a true escape. Perfect for maintaining that ag exemption and disconnecting from the noise, but you are still just a short drive from the amenities on Main Street. This home is almost brand new and features some very cool upgrades like the hidden butler's pantry and casita with a stargazing skylight. You can sit in the hot tub and watch the cattle as you enjoy your super low ag-exempt taxes. In a market where inventory is rising, finding a spot with this specific character and privacy is a real gem. If you like this property, send me a message and I can set up a private showing for you. Fredericksburg is truly one of my favorite places to visit in Texas. It's the perfect complement to that Lake Travis lifestyle. Whether you want to sip wine on a patio, hike Enchanted Rock, or find your own slice of heaven on Junker Hill Road, it's a market worth exploring. Thank you so much for watching today. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Living in Lake Travis for more local insights. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you thought of this video and if you would ever live in Fredericksburg. I'm Ellen Steele. Fredericksburg is waiting for you.